Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy as the dogs are barking and the nature is going wild. It is January 4th, 2023, and it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and the sun is kissing upon my face. The last 2 weeks of last year was anywhere from single digits to the high 20s degrees Fahrenheit. Crazy. 2023, y'all, here we are. We are on the fourth day of 2023. We've got a couple of days left in the first full week of January. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea Mason, your global voice and your personal accountability coach. I am feeling great. As you all know, I love nature. I love being outside, not cooped up in hibernation, unless I am in fuzzy, cozy pajamas, curled up on the couch with my family and just relaxing to music or whatever I can find to invest in my mind via YouTube. Yes, I still am unplugged. I'm not up to date with all that's going on in the world. I select and choose what I read, I listen, and I watch, and I put into my body. I am just realizing now as I stand out here that I have to change out my front door decoration. I still have fall. What does that say? But inside, as you've seen on my screens and my platforms, it's decorating. Next week, we will take them down and get preparation for the new year. Maybe earlier. We'll see what the weekend holds. How are you doing? I am here as a woman of integrity and as a woman of authenticity. What you see is what you get. No excuses, no filter, no dictation, no lecture. Just love, listening, and learning. As I am developing and coming into the new year, I really want to hone into all that is going on, all that is affiliated with mental health, mindset, loss, grief, being a victim of abuse and bullying, really tapping into the umbrella that a lot of people talk about, but some of them haven't literally experienced it. For those of you who don't know, I am a woman who has went from a victim of abuse and bullying of every single kind in the book that you can think of: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, sexual, and even within the challenges within my own mind. And now I've become and come to the forefront of becoming victorious. A globally, worldwide speaker, having virtually spoken on every continent and bringing it back home. I want you to realize a lot of what is going on today is more than anyone can absorb, at least when I was growing up. It wasn't spoken. It wasn't talked about. It wasn't addressed. It was taboo, if you will. And with all that I'm hearing from external sources and families and friends who are plugged into the world, life is precious. Whether it's the medical realm of whatever's going on in the world today and then taking your life, whether it's due to pre-existing conditions, stress, or the unfortunate choice of self, to not being able to speak or express or even feel your emotions. I was going through the feed as I was in preparation for reflecting on 2022. And I just had this conversation with someone I'm walking their journey with. We are so focused at so many times in life in getting to the next level, getting to the next step, getting to that destination, that we don't embrace the present. We are constantly worrying about what people are saying, what people are thinking, what people are doing or not doing. That we have this reel that plays in our head that reminds us of all of the naysayers, the non-believers, those who tear us down. One of the motivational tracks that I listen to on a frequent basis and has been doing for several years now, one of the speakers talks about, and I'm going to quote and paraphrase what he says, is think about the three most people who bring you down, who tear you down, who don't believe in you. Three of the most obstacles or struggles in your life. And what he says in turn, it says, those aren't the ones. It's you. And I really took a hold to that because I was just like, yes, I understand. I have these people over here saying this and believing this. This group over here think I'm wasting my time. This group over here saying it's never going to happen. Look at where you are. But the biggest judge, really, is how you see yourself. And even that is not a huge weight, because no one has the right to judge us. No one is perfect. No one is obligated or given the right to judge you. Only them, whatever your belief system is. But you have to find it in your heart, mind, body, and soul. Here comes the planes. You have to be mindful of what you are saying to individuals, how you present yourself. But it's the internal belief system. It's the internal self-talk. It's the internal mindset of what you uphold. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one's going to believe in you. And that is something that I learned over the course of time in industries, in corporate sectors that I've worked for, non-for-profits I've worked for, and other communities. It goes back to the victimization, that the predators and people who have done you wrong, it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. That's all they've known, that's all they've witnessed, that's all they've been exposed to and experienced. And the reality and the unfortunate component is someone hasn't been bold enough or brave enough to make them aware. I remember doing a speaking event and sharing my story of how I was abused and bullied for a majority of my life. And I remember one individual had spoken up at the end of it and stated, wow, I was the bully in my life, in my childhood. I didn't consider or even think of the effects it had on those with whom I've bullied. I took a deep breath and I said to that individual, on behalf of those you have bullied, and including myself, I forgive you. It was a powerful moment. We don't understand or take a moment to realize the impact we have upon others, good, bad, or indifferent. It goes back to the old school saying, treat others how you want to be treated. But it could backfire. You treat others how you were treated. I want you to take this moment and over these next couple of days, and especially through this year, look at yourself in the mirror. Be bold enough and brave enough to approach yourself and see how you're doing. your body language, your nonverbal cues, your eye contact, your tonality, your affliction with your words. And look at your life as a whole. Are you balanced? Are you giving off what you want to receive? Are you shutting away people or in welcoming people that may not be a good fit? Be mindful, be intentional. Have heightened awareness of how you're living your life on a daily basis, from wake up to going back to sleep. My name is Andrea Mason, your global voice, your personal accountability coach, an alumna of Dr. Les Brown, bringing you daily content every single day, reminding you to follow your heart, not the herd nor the hurt. Know that happiness and success and wealth are on the other side, and that you have a right, a choice, and an obligation, and free will, always to choose to press play. Plan life according to you. If you or someone you know wants someone to walk beside them on their life transformational journey and enhance their quality of life and exceed their fullest potential, I welcome all referrals and I look forward to connecting with you. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, go to AndreaMasons.com and look at all that I have done, including my YouTube channel, which is over 800 plus videos, daily content, tapping into every subject matter, personal story, personal experience, and knowledge and wisdom I have, bringing to the table every single day. Thank you. I will enjoy the rest of this day in nature, and I will see you in the next video. Be well.